Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Xavier versus Cincinnati college basketball matchup on Saturday, December 9th, 2023. Of course, we give out tons of free picks every day. And when you give out as many picks as we do, you're going to like some more than others. Those are our premium picks that you find at Pickdawgz.com under the premium picks tab. You can use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make bigger bets. If that's you, text the number you see on the screen. It's the only way to get those products is to text. But let's get to this one. Xavier taking on Cincinnati. And, you know, I lived in Cincinnati for several years, and I know that this game is serious business. These teams do not like each other at all, and they are located very, very close. We see some of these games that are rivalries that are, you know, the schools are considered close. I mean, these are literally down the street from one another, and they do not like each other one bit. We've seen it throughout the years. Tempers do get heated during this game, and I'll tell you, the fan bases, they come out in droves. This one at Xavier at the Cintas Center, and I expect to see a lot of Cincinnati fans at this game. Xavier fans probably going to make them pay through the nose for those tickets. But Xavier coming into this one, Sean Miller's team 4-5 coming in. Cincinnati a perfect 6-0 for the Bearcats. I have to, you know, I cover all these teams and I cover all these games that we do at Pick Dawgz. And, you know, some teams you seem to always be in favor with the odds makers. Other teams you see way out of favor. And then sometimes the odds makers and the public just seem to be behind the curve on these teams. And that's where we've taken advantage. Cincinnati is one of those teams that the odds makers and the public just seem to have missed out on. Wes Miller's got himself a really good team this year. And with the Bearcats moving into the Big 12, I would not be shocked if they get some wins against some of those big boys in that conference. Meanwhile, Xavier has won this series 4 years in a row. Cincinnati did cover last year against Xavier, but Xavier has been dominating in recent years. But Cincinnati, I believe, coming into this game, playing the better basketball. They have not played a tough schedule. Really, their only step-up game was against Georgia Tech. They absolutely blew Georgia Tech out of the building in that game. Played Northern Kentucky, slaughtered them. So all you can do is beat who's in front of you, but Cincinnati has pummeled most of the teams that have been put in front of them. Xavier has certainly played the much tougher schedule, losing to Houston by 6 in a game they were getting 8.5. They also played Washington, St. Mary's, Purdue. So Xavier has really scheduled up, but, you know, they haven't really had the results against those teams. They did have the win against St. Mary's, but against Purdue, Washington, Houston, all losses. They did cover the spread, though, in most of those games against the better teams. I don't know if that's going to really bode well or make much of a difference here, because Cincinnati, Wes Miller has this team shooting super efficiently, almost 49% from the floor, and over 38% from beyond the arc. Sean Miller, of course, plays that, has his teams playing that great defense like Xavier does. This is going to be a hard-fought game. Cincinnati gives nothing from the perimeter. Teams shoot just over 29% against them, and Xavier shooting 32.6%. That's right around what the national average is. Defensively, Cincinnati locked down as well. This is going to be a physical, low-scoring game, but I'm going to take Cincinnati, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free and tell you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Pair them with today's odds, putting you on the most favorable bets on the board today.